Hi students, let's move on to the next question, which is question number 2, part 2. Again, draw a cumulative frequency curve, ogive for each of the following distribution. So let's look at the class interval. It is 10 to 19 and 20 to 29, which means this is not a continuous data, which means ogive is only with continuous data. So what do? I have a adjustment factor. And how do I calculate the adjustment factor? It is adjustment factor is equal to lower limit of 1 minus upper limit of the previous one divided by 2. So in this case 20 minus 19, lower limit of 1 minus upper limit of the previous one divided by 2. So that's 0.5. So I subtract 0.5 from the lower limit and add 0.5 to the upper limit. So 10 minus 0.5, that's 9.5, and this is 19.5. This becomes 19.5, 29.5, this is 29.5 with 39.5, 39.5 with 49.5, 49.5 with 59.5. Now I have converted this into a continuous data. Next, I need to do a cumulative frequency. So how do I do it? Well, the first one remains 23. I add 16 to it. So that's 39. 15, that's 54. 20, that's 74. And 12, that's 86. I suggest that we add to check that our addition has been correct. 9, 14, 16. That's fine. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 2, 8. Perfect. So our addition was correct. Now let's see what do we need to plot. I hope you remember 7, right? So the first one that we plot is the lower limit of the first one with 0. Why with 0? Because ogive always starts from x-axis. So it starts from x-axis. Perfect. So the next one will be 19.5 with the cumulative frequency, that's 23. Next one is 29.5 with 39. Next is 39.5 with 54. Next is 49.5 with 74. And the last one is 59.5 with 86. Like I said, the last column that I've done here is not mandatory, but I prefer to do it so that I am able to I don't make any mistake. So now when you have such numbers, it is always advisable to take a kink. So this is 0, and the first number I start with is 9.5, and then I move with 10. So this is 19.5, this is 29.5, 39.5, 49.5, 59.5. Yeah, that's the last one. 9, 19, 29, 39, 49, 59. Put this right x-axis, put an arrow here, right y-axis. And what do I have to plot here? I have to go up to 86, which means easiest way would be to take intervals of 10 because otherwise I don't have space. So that's 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, and 90. Perfect. So what have I plotted on the x-axis? I have plotted class interval. What have I plotted on the y-axis? I have plotted cumulative frequency. Perfect. So 19.5 with 0. No, 9.5 with 0. Sorry. 9.5 with 0. 19.5 is with 23. So at 3 units above 20, so which is this point. Next is 29.5 with 39, which is 9 units above 30 or 1 unit below 40. Next is 54, that's 4 units above 50. Next is 74, so that's 4 units above 70. And then the last one is 86, so that's 6 units above 80. And this is a ogive or a cumulative frequency curve, which means freehand. So I join this using a freehand. I start from the x-axis and move on. Perfect. That finishes this question. No, not exactly. I have still one thing remaining, which is the scale. So on x-axis, 2 centimeter is equal to 10 units, and on y-axis, 2 centimeter is again equal to 10 units. Perfect. Let me check if I have done everything. Y-axis done, cumulative frequency done, this done, x-axis written, and scale written. Thank you. I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye. Take care.